Hello, wonderful learners, and welcome back to English Zoo Chat, the podcast where English becomes simpler, easier, and a whole lot more fun. I'm your host, Leo the Lion, calm, steady, and always happy to guide you through your English journey.
And I'm Max the Monkey, your curious, energetic co-host, jumping in with excitement. Hello everyone. We are so happy you're here with us today.
Today's episode is special because we're talking about something every English learner wants. Something powerful. Something life-changing.
Faster fluency. Yes. Today's episode is all about 10 daily habits to become fluent faster.
You know, Max, a lot of people think fluency comes from long study hours or big grammar books.
Oh yes. Some learners believe they must study for 3 hours every day. But then they get tired, stressed, and sometimes give up.
Exactly. But the truth is, fluency doesn't come from studying harder. It comes from practicing smarter in small, daily habits.
Yes. The tiny things you do every day create big changes over time. Just like small drops of water filling a big bucket.
And these habits we're sharing today are simple. You don't need special books. You don't need a perfect schedule. You don't need to move to an English-speaking country.
Nope. You just need your phone, your voice, and a few minutes a day.
So whether you're listening at home, on a bus, while cooking, or during a walk,
relax and enjoy the journey. You're about to learn habits that can truly transform your English speaking.
And before we start, we want to say thank you for supporting English Zoo Chat. Every like, every subscribe, and every comment helps us grow, and helps other English learners find us.
So if you enjoy today's episode, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. You are a big reason we can continue making these helpful lessons.
Alright, Max. Shall we dive into the first daily habit?
Oh yes. I'm excited. Let's help our listeners become fluent, faster and smarter.
Then let's begin. Alright, habit number 1. And Max, this one is the foundation of fast fluency. It is simple, powerful, and every learner can start today. It is called active listening.
Oh, active listening? But Leo, everyone listens to English. They watch videos, they hear podcasts. Isn't that already enough?
Well, not exactly. Most people are doing something called passive listening. They are cooking, walking, scrolling on their phone. And English is just playing in the background. They understand the words, but the brain isn't learning how to speak.
Ah, yes. It's like when music is playing but you're not really singing. You're just hearing it, not practicing it.
Exactly, Max. Active listening is very different. When you listen actively, you pay full attention. Repeat the sentences. Copy the rhythm, tone, and pauses. Train your mouth along with your ears. This rewires your brain for speaking.
So it's like an English workout. My ears and my mouth are exercising together.
perfect example. And there's one technique that makes active listening super effective. It's called shadowing.
Shadowing? Like following someone around in the dark? Are we spies now, Leo?
Ha ha ha, not exactly. Shadowing means you become the shadow of the speaker. You copy what they say as they say it, or right after they say it.
Oh. So if someone says, "Good morning, how are you?" I instantly say, "Good morning, how are you?"
Yes. Just like that. You match their speed, their tone, their emotion. At first, it feels difficult. Your tongue gets confused. Your brain works super hard. But that is the magic. Your speaking muscles wake up.
So this one habit, just 5 minutes every day, can actually unlock someone's speaking ability?
Absolutely, Max. Active listening plus shadowing is like turning your brain from English watcher into English speaker.
Oh, I love that. So to everyone listening, don't just let English pass by your ears. Make your mouth copy it. Every day. Even a little.
Exactly. Consistency beats perfection. 1 minute of shadowing is better than 1 hour of passive listening.
Habit 1, I love it. And I'm ready for habit 2.
Great. Let's jump into the next daily habit to help you become fluent faster. Alright, moving on to habit number 2. And trust me, this one can completely transform your fluency. It's something most learners avoid because it sounds scary. But once you try it, your English becomes faster, smoother, and more natural. The habit is thinking in English.
Gasps dramatically. Thinking in English? Leo, my brain is already tired. It likes thinking in monkey language. Now you want it to switch languages too?
Yes, Max. Because the biggest problem most English learners face is this. They translate everything in their heads. Every sentence starts in their native language. And then they slowly convert it into English.
Oh yes, yes, yes. Like when I'm trying to say, I want to eat a banana. But my brain starts thinking, I want, banana, eat, how do I say this again?
Exactly. Translation makes your brain slow. And that's why learners freeze during conversations.
Freeze? Like monkey ice cream?
Ha ha ha, not exactly. But yes, they get stuck. Their mind becomes busy translating instead of speaking.
So thinking in English removes that translation time?
Yes. When you think directly in English, your brain starts building English pathways. You don't translate. You react. It's the secret to sounding confident and natural.
Okay, but Leo, how do I think in English? My brain is stubborn. It loves sitting in its comfort zone.
Great question, Max. Here are simple ways to start. 1. Narrate your actions. Say what you're doing. In English. For example, I am making tea. I am opening the door. I am sitting on the sofa.
Oh, so like a mini reality show in my mind. Max TV, live 24/7.
2. Describe what you see. Use simple words. No need for big sentences. For example, the sky is blue. That man is walking. My phone is on the table.
Oh ho. I'm going to walk around like a detective now. This is a banana. That is another banana. This is also a banana.
Ha ha ha, yes, Max. If it helps you think an English banana way. 3. Use mini thoughts. Don't force full sentences. Start with simple English thoughts like, okay. Let's go. Nice. I like this. I don't know. These tiny English thoughts train your brain gently. 4. No dictionaries during thinking time. Avoid translating in your head. If you don't know a word, use a simpler idea. Instead of, I need a screwdriver, say, I need the thing for fixing.
Oh. So I don't stop speaking. I just speak around the problem.
Exactly. Fluency is not about perfect words. It's about keeping the conversation moving.
Leo. This habit is incredible. Just by thinking in English a few minutes every day, I can speak faster and with less fear.
That's right. Even 3 minutes of thinking in English a day is better than 30 minutes of studying vocabulary.
Habit 2 is amazing. My monkey brain is ready for habit 3.
Perfect. Let's keep the momentum going. Here comes the next habit to boost your fluency. Alright, it's time for habit number 3. And this one is a game changer for fluency. If you follow only one habit from today's video, let it be this one. The habit is, speak out loud every single day.
Leo. Every day? Even on Sunday? Even when I feel sleepy? Even when I'm eating bananas?
Yes, Max. Even then. Because here's the truth. Most learners listen to English, read English, study English, but they don't actually speak English. And fluency is a speaking skill. You can't learn to swim by watching videos. You have to get in the water.
Oh ho. So if I want to speak like a pro, I must practice with my mouth, not just with my ears?
Exactly. Your mouth, your tongue, your lips. They all need training. Just like muscles. If you don't speak regularly, your speech muscles stay weak.
Weak muscles? Like when I skip gym day? My monkey arms turn into noodles.
Yes, exactly like that. But if you start speaking out loud every day, even for just 5 minutes, you train your speaking muscles. Your pronunciation improves. Your confidence grows. And your brain becomes faster. So how do you speak out loud daily? Here are simple ways. 1. Shadowing. Listen to native speakers and repeat out loud at the same time. You can shadow podcasts, YouTube videos, movies, even English Zoo Chat episodes. This improves rhythm, speed, and confidence.
Shadowing is fun. I once shadowed a British guy, and for 3 hours, I sounded like a very confused British monkey.
2. Self-talk. Talk to yourself. In English. Describe your feelings. Tell your plans. Practice conversations.
I do this in the jungle all the time. Hello, Max. How are you, Max? I'm fine, Max. Thank you, Max. Good job, Max. Thanks, Max.
Haha, just don't confuse the other monkeys. 3. Read out loud. Take any English text and read it with your voice. This boosts pronunciation and builds speaking confidence. 4. Use voice notes. Record yourself speaking. Just 1 to 2 minutes is enough. When you listen again, you'll hear your mistakes and also your improvements. 5. Speak without fear of mistakes. Remember, fluency comes from speaking, not from being perfect.
Yes. If I waited to be perfect, I would still be saying hello and nothing else.
Exactly, Max. The goal is not perfection. The goal is progress. Speak out loud every day. Even small daily practice creates big long-term results.
My monkey mouth is ready, Leo. Let's keep going. Give us habit number 4.
All right then. Let's jump into the next powerful habit. Welcome back, my friend. It's time for habit number 4. And this one might completely transform the way you learn English. This habit is: create an English-only environment around you, even if you don't live in an English-speaking country.
Wait a minute. What do you mean, Leo? I live in a jungle. There are no English signs here. Only bananas, trees, and more bananas.
Exactly, Max. And still, you created your own English environment by watching English Zoo Chat, practicing speaking, listening to English podcasts, and even labeling your banana shelf in English.
Oh yes. My banana shelf says, bananas, emotional support food. Very helpful.
See? That's the point. Most people wait for the perfect environment before they start learning. But successful learners do the opposite. They build their environment. Here's how you can build an English-only environment. 1. Change your phone to English. Your phone is the device you use the most. If it's in English, you'll automatically learn new words every single day.
I changed my phone to English too. Now instead of battery low, it says, why didn't you charge me, Max? I feel judged.
2. Fill your ears with English. Audio is powerful. Even if you don't understand everything, your brain absorbs rhythm, pronunciation, and sentence structure. Listen to English podcasts, English music, English news, English YouTube videos, English Zoo chat episodes.
Yes, yes, yes. I listen while swinging from tree to tree. That's called aerial immersion, right?
Ha, sure, Max. Why not? 3. Surround yourself with English text. Change your world. Poster on your wall, in English. Notes on your desk, in English. Reminders, in English. To-do lists, in English. Create visual English all around you.
I once put a sticky note on my tail that said, "Don't forget to practice." It worked.
4. Follow English creators online. Your Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Facebook. Turn them into English zones. Follow English teachers, motivational speakers, English vloggers, English storytellers, grammar tips pages, podcasts, and of course, English Zoo chat winking face. You'll get English exposure every time you scroll. 5. Make English your default entertainment. Movies. Watch in English. Series. English subtitles only. Games. Play in English. Comedy. English stand-ups. Make English the language of your fun.
I stopped watching monkey cartoons in my jungle language. Now I watch English comedy shows. My laugh is 80% English now, Leo. Ha ha ha, H-A-H.
Good job, Max. Immersion works. 6. Don't just study English. Live in it. Most learners treat English like a school subject, but fluent speakers treat English like a lifestyle. If you build a world where English is everywhere, fluency becomes natural, effortless, automatic.
So basically, even if I'm not in London, or New York, or Sydney, I can still live inside my own English world?
Exactly, Max. And so can you, dear listener. Start small, but start today.
Okay, Leo, I'm ready. Give us habit number 5.
All right. Let's keep the momentum going. Here comes the next powerful habit. To boost your English fluency. All right, my friend. You've built your English environment. Now it's time for something even more powerful. Something that will directly improve your fluency. This is habit number 5. Speak English out loud every single day.
Every day? Even if I'm sleepy? Even if I'm hungry? Even if I'm emotionally attached to a banana?
Yes, Max. Even then. Because speaking is a muscle. If you don't use it, it becomes weak. If you use it daily, even for just 5 minutes, it grows stronger, faster. Many learners understand English perfectly, but when they try to speak, their mouth freezes and their mind goes blank. But here's the truth. Your brain will not learn to speak by only listening or reading. You must speak out loud with your real voice every single day. Even if you speak alone, even if you speak slowly, even if you make mistakes.
I make at least 64 mistakes a day, but I still talk. Sometimes I talk too much.
Yes, Max. We know. Ehe. Here are simple ways to practice speaking daily. 1. Talk to yourself in English. This is the easiest practice. Narrate your actions. I'm making my breakfast. I'm walking to work. I'm checking my email. Just 5 minutes a day will train your brain to produce English without pressure.
I do this. Today I said, I am peeling a banana. This banana is my best friend. I cried.
2. Use voice recording. Open your phone's voice recorder. Ask yourself a question like, what did I do today? What is my biggest dream? What is my plan for tomorrow? Record your answer. Then listen to it. This helps you hear what you're good at and which words you need to practice.
Yes. I recorded myself yesterday. I sounded like a professional monkey speaker.
Max, you are literally a monkey. So yes. 3. Do 3-minute speaking challenges. Choose a topic. Any topic. Set a timer for 3 minutes. And speak non-stop in English. The rule is simple. Don't stop. Don't think. Just speak.
But what if I don't know a word?
Describe it. Explain it. Give an example. Move on. This trains your brain to react quickly in real conversations. 4. Read out loud. Choose a short text. A story, a news article, a zoo chat episode description. Anything you like. Then read it out loud. This improves pronunciation, fluency, rhythm, mouth movement.
I read a whole story once. It was called The Very Hungry Monkey. I related deeply.
5. Talk to AI or language apps. If you don't have someone to practice with, you can practice speaking to an AI conversation app or a language partner app. It's safe, no pressure, and available anytime.
Or you can talk to me. I am always available. Except when I'm eating bananas.
The magic rule of habit 5. You don't need 1 hour. You don't need perfect grammar. You don't need a partner. You only need to speak a little bit every day. Just like a muscle, your speaking ability grows with small, daily repetitions.
So if someone speaks 5 minutes a day. For 30 days. Their English transforms?
Absolutely. Fluency is not about time. It's about consistency.
Wow. Okay, Leo, give us more. What is habit number 6?
All right, everyone, we now arrive at habit number 6. And this one can truly change the speed of your learning. If you do it correctly. This habit is called review smartly, not endlessly. Or as I like to say, review small, but review strong.
I review bananas endlessly. Is that bad?
Max, that's not studying. That's overreading.
Overlearning. No. Okay.
What most learners do wrong. Here's the problem. Most English learners spend hours reviewing old notes, vocabulary lists, grammar rules, pages and pages and pages. But their brain doesn't remember anything because it is too much. Your brain doesn't want big review sessions. It wants small, repeated review sessions. Like feeding the brain tiny snacks.
Oh. So the brain wants small snacks. Just like me. This makes sense.
The magic rule, 5 minutes a day. Exactly. Research shows your brain remembers more when you review something quickly, but frequently. Just 5 minutes of review per day is more powerful than one long review session per week, because your brain loves repetition, but only in small bites.
Just like bananas. Too much at once. My stomach cries.
Max, please stop talking about bananas. Review only the important things. Things you actually use in real life. Here are 4 things you should review daily. 1. Chunks, phrases you use often. Here's the thing. You know what I mean? I'd like to point out. It depends on. Review the phrases that help you speak smoothly. 2. Your own mistakes. This is the most powerful. Whenever you make a small mistake, write it down. Then review it the next day. Mistakes are your teachers, but only if you look at them again.
My mistakes list is a whole book. Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3.
Yes, Max. We know. 3. New vocabulary from real life. Not from textbooks. From your life. Words you actually need. Work vocabulary. Travel vocabulary. Texting phrases. Feelings. Daily actions. Review only the vocabulary that matters to you. 4. Your recordings. Remember habit 5? Recording your voice? In habit 6, you review small parts of those recordings. Even 1 minute of listening makes you more aware of pronunciation and fluency.
I listened to myself yesterday. I sound handsome.
That's debatable. Why this habit works. Your brain does not remember things. Because you studied them for 3 hours. It remembers things. Because you saw them. Again and again. In small doses. Smart repetition. Beats long study sessions. Every time. How to do the 5-minute review session. Open your notes. Choose one section only. Review for exactly 5 minutes. Close the notebook. Stop. Go live your life.
Stop. Leo, what if I want to study more?
Then study something new. But review should always stay short. That's the secret. The habit 6 promise. If you follow this habit, you won't forget words anymore. You won't forget grammar. You won't forget chunks. Your brain will say, "Oh, we saw this yesterday. And the day before. So I'll store it permanently." The habit 6 promise. If you follow this habit, you won't forget words anymore. You won't forget grammar. You won't forget chunks. Your brain will say, "Oh, we saw this yesterday. And the day before. So I'll store it permanently."
Permanently. Like the tattoo I gave myself today.
Alright everyone, let's move to habit number 7. And this one is a big problem for many learners. It is. Backhand index pointing right. Stop translating in your head.
Oh. I do that all the time. I think in monkey language first, then English. And by that time the conversation is already over.
Exactly. When you translate every sentence, your brain becomes slow. You get stuck. You freeze. And speaking becomes difficult. So what should you do instead? You must train yourself to think directly in English. Even with simple sentences.
Like, instead of thinking, banana means something in English. I just say, banana.
Max, banana is already English.
Like, instead of thinking, banana means something in English. I just say, banana.
No, Max. But good try. No, Max. But good try. Start small. Don't try to think about big topics in English right away. Begin with simple things around you. I'm walking. I'm eating. The sky is blue. I feel tired. This is easy. That's it. Tiny sentences. But they help your brain switch to English mode. Use easy phrases you already know. Whenever your mind goes blank, use simple, safe phrases to keep speaking. Let me think. How can I say this? I mean, what I want to say is. These phrases give your brain time without translating in your head.
So I keep the conversation moving while my brain is loading?
Exactly. The habit 7 promise. If you stop translating, you will speak faster, more naturally, and with much more confidence.
And your brain will not explode from juggling 2 languages at the same time.
Yes, Max. That is also true. Alright friends, time for habit number 8. And this one is a game changer. It is. Backhand index pointing right. Give yourself tiny speaking challenges every day.
Challenges? Like climbing trees backward? Because I tried that once. It did not go well.
No, Max. I mean simple English challenges. Just one small task every day. So your brain gets used to speaking without fear. Here are some easy challenges you can do in just 1 to 2 minutes. Describe one object around you. Tell a short story from your day. Explain what you will do tomorrow. Talk about something you like. Give your opinion on something simple.
Oh. So I can say, today I ate breakfast. It was yummy. That counts?
Yes, Max. It's simple, but it trains your brain to create sentences. The secret is to keep it short. If you try to speak for 5 minutes on day 1, you'll feel overwhelmed. But if you speak just 30 seconds, every single day, you will improve faster than people who speak once a week.
So it's like building a house. One tiny brick at a time?
Exactly. Your fluency grows little by little, from tiny daily practice. Today, try this challenge. Describe your morning in 3 sentences.
Mine would be, good morning. I almost fell off my tree. Then I ate a banana.
Not bad, Max. Strange, but not bad. Alright friends. Habit number 9 is short, but extremely powerful. It is. Backhand index pointing right. Review smartly, not endlessly.
Ooh, smart review sounds better than study for 2 hours and cry. I like this already.
Instead of rereading the same notes again and again, review only what you forget often. This is called spaced repetition.
Space? Like stars and planets?
No, Max. Spaced repetition means reviewing at the right time. Not too soon, not too late. For example, learn something today. Review tomorrow. Review after 3 days. Review after 1 week. Review after 1 month. Your brain remembers better when you review information just before you forget it.
So I should not torture myself, reading the same list every day?
Exactly. Smart review saves time and helps the words stay in your long-term memory. Just pick 5 to 10 useful phrases you want to remember and review them using spaced repetition.
Oh. So today I learn. Let's practice. And then I review it over time?
That's right. Small reviews, big progress. Alright Max, and everyone listening. We've reached habit number 10, the final daily habit. And it's a simple one, but it's the one that will keep you learning forever. Backhand index pointing right. Celebrate your small wins.
Oh, I like this already. What kind of small wins, Leo?
Things like You learned one new phrase today. You spoke English for 5 minutes. You understood a sentence without translating. You didn't give up even when it felt hard. These are wins, real wins.
Yes. Sometimes we wait for huge progress and miss the little steps.
When you celebrate small wins, your brain feels rewarded. And when your brain feels rewarded, it wants to do more. It keeps you motivated and helps you stay consistent.
So every time I do something in English, I should say, "Good job, Max."
Yes. Pat yourself on the back. Leave a check mark on your calendar. Smile and feel proud. Even tiny progress moves you forward. And that's it, our 10 daily habits to help you become fluent faster.
These habits are simple, but they are powerful.
Use them every day, even for a few minutes, and your English will grow without stress.
And remember, English Zoo Chat is always here to help you learn in a fun and friendly way.
And that brings us to the end of today's episode, friends. 10 simple, powerful habits, and each one brings you one step closer to real English fluency.
And remember, English Zoo Chat is always here to help you learn in a fun and friendly way.
Exactly. Learning a language is like climbing a mountain. You take one step, then another, and before you know it, you're standing at the top, looking back at how far you've come.
And you're never climbing alone. We're right here with you on English Zoo Chat, your friendly place to learn, laugh, and grow.
If today's episode helped you, even a little, please give this video a like. It really supports the channel and helps more learners find our content.
And don't forget to subscribe to English Zoo Chat and turn on the bell, ding, so you never miss our next English adventure.
Keep practicing your habits, keep speaking, and most importantly, keep believing in yourself.
You're doing better than you think, and we are proud of you.
Thanks for spending your time with us today.
We'll see you in the next episode. Stay confident, stay curious, and keep learning English. Bye-bye, friends.